That might work. I'm up against the pipe right now. All right. We'll see if that works, my friends. Thank you for your patience as I fumble around here. That's actually not going to work. That's not going to work. I should ask you to pause the video while I gyrate. I'll see if I can cut that out so that you're not experiencing that. That wasn't fun when I dropped you, was it? All right. Go back a little bit farther. All right, so take two. Hopefully, if you're watching this now, I've already edited out the part where my camera fell on the ground. All right, I'm going to come back over there. Gotta have a good sense of humor, right? Gotta take it all in stride. I can see that you're not seeing the top of this. Why don't we just put them down like that? How about that, folks? I'm just going to deal with that. All right. So they don't want you tightening this guy down and locking it down, because invariably you're going to have to all right. Make some adjustments. Maybe I'll slow that down a little bit. All right. So what I'll probably end up doing is readjusting this after the fact, so I can go to the final stage, which is putting the stand, the unit on. Okay. Okay. They want you to use this. What the instructions tell you to use. Adjustable wrench. And then what I'll do is turn it this way so I can get at these things. All right. So, you know, we just get it close, and then I'll finish it off offline, getting it really, really snug, because this is proven, this simple little process is proving to be somewhat challenging for me. But needless to say, they want you to have the stand on a flat surface. All right, now to drive it home, what we're going to do is now take the unit. I've got these long bolts here, and sleeves and washers, and you're going to put them down through the front of the unit. So I had this plugged in because I wanted to make sure that it was actually working before I committed to too much. How many of you have put something together only to find out that it isn't working? Isn't that fun? So, all right. So I'll explain this here. You got the screw bolty thing. It's going to go down in here into the base. And I'm going to try to use my hands and my eyes. Put that there. Just move it over a little bit. Move it around. Get them in there. Just lift it up. See a little look better. There it goes down in there. Okay, and actually they wanted this to be on the underside. Tell you what, this is really tricky for me. So they want this to go here and this sleeve to go, I really hope I don't drop this, here. Okay, and then I see an ant. Tell you what, it doesn't take long in the wintertime for the flies and the ants to come alive. Alright, any bit of stroke of genius of luck. Boy, is this awkward. There it goes. It's down in there now. Now I can take this and screw it in. Not really. I have to get him ready to go in the same way I did that one. So I'll tell you what, it's tricky. Very, very tricky for me. This isn't what I do naturally. Alright, so now again the bolt, the washer on the top. Alright, and then this sleeve is going to go. Remember, that one is probably going to fall now. That has to go in here. Just hope I don't drop it. That's when it really helps to have another hand. Oh Lord, I actually got it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to see editing. Get my editing skills for video back. Alright, so I got that. I think that's going to be okay for me to lock that down somewhat and tighten it, because these guys basically just set down in there. There's no sleeve. So even if you're entertained by my little production here, but you get to watch it go together. You know, when you're first starting out, I don't know, when I was first starting out, I'd have to retry, reset, because I just didn't get it right. Well, here's the good news. I have the correct amount. So now I'm taking, well, you're down there. Let's move this way so you can see what I'm saying here. I'm going to then take these two. So I got the washer here. And this is quite simple, this one. Just right down in there like that. Yep. Good news. I'm almost done. Alright, oh, I do have an extra bolt, screw, just shaming the profession of knowing what these things are called. I'm a woodworker and I just don't ever have to think. I'm a QA software guy in the daytime. And so he's having a hard time going in. I'll just try turning that into it. That was a good idea. Yeah. Alright. So for all intents and purposes, you just watched me. Oh, look. Voila, the very last one. Alright. So now we'll tighten that in there. Again, we'll screw this down into it. It's a lot easier to do than try to turn that little guy down there. Well, hopefully. So, yay, there it goes. Alright. And that'll explain why I do these things off of camera. I prefer to do all the fumbling, not on camera, but oh well. Hopefully you had nothing better to do but to watch me fumble. Alright, there it is, it's together. Mind you, has to, I gotta tighten up my base. And there we go. Let's take you off the stand. Hopefully we won't drop the camera. All right. 42 minutes, my friends. And there it is. We just put together this here unit. And there you go. So we put the stand together. We have the unit in place. Okay. We'll demo the unit with another show, with another episode. I'm gonna have to, there's a bolt there that you have to adjust so that this thing is gonna go level. I'm pretty sure this isn't level at the moment. All right, but again, hey, we'll turn this on for you, at least so you can see it run. This here I'm probably gonna take off because it's gonna be in my way. I'm sure it's gonna be in my way. We want you to always be safe in the shop. And I always say, no matter what tool you're looking at, the guard's off of that one, that radio arm saw, the guard is on this radio arm saw. Okay? You generally want to have your guards on. But I am more comfortable than maybe you would be, not having a guard on. So let's plug it in. Let's plug her in, my friends. Again, you're watching SC Custom Designs. There's our first sign. That was on the side of my car. There's my new sign. I had a graphics designer. Did all that work painstakingly. So here we go. What they recommend before you turn it on, I wish this had a lock on it actually. It doesn't. So they want you to have the variable speed knob all the ways down. Okay, don't turn it on cold turkey with the variable speed all the ways up. So what does it have? It has this LED light. There's a switch here. So there we go. At the end of the day, it's better than nothing, isn't it? All right, and then they have this blower, which isn't going to start blowing until you turn the unit on. Here we go. Okay. There's wind blowing out of there, ever so humbly. And with the variable speed knob, let's start turning it up. Okay. All right, so I highly recommend that you turn the variable speed down and then shut it off so it's all ready to go next time. All right, now this isn't all about demoing this unit. This is all about watching me struggle putting it together. I am curious what they did say, the total time it would take you to put it together. So let's see here. Again, I'm not completely thrilled with the directions. I can intuitively sort of put things together, even if I have them backwards to begin with. But that's okay. Assembly, estimated 25 to 40 minutes. Guess what? It's 45 minutes and 55 seconds. And I think I was just around the 40-minute mark. So there you go. That would be me, the novice. I'm the novice. Somebody, you guys that work with machines and with your hands all day with these types of things, mechanics, you'd probably have this thing together lickety-split. Thanks for coming in the shop of AC Custom Designs. This was part one. I envisioned part one being building the stand. Part two, putting the unit onto the stand. And part three, the basics. So we'll go over the basics of the unit in my next. So I'll have some pieces of stock. One thing I understand is that this blade, the blades that come with the unit are not that great. Now they said there was a tape, a little pull-out table somewhere for the blades. Where are you? I'm pretty sure I read that there was a little slide out table. Is that what this is? No, that houses this. So yeah, we'll have to figure out where that is. I'm gonna give myself one more chance. It is kind of dark down here. Yeah, they said you could. Oh, it's over here on the side. Here it is. So apparently this is where you store your blades, and I just pulled it out. So it does come with a blade. A blade was mounted in it, and then there's a blade here, and there's the hex for taking it apart. Now, when I did my own reviews on the unit, just to see what this was all about, I understand that if there's any downfall, I'm not even going to try to put that in right now. I'm tired of struggling. If there's any downfall, it's that taking the blade on and off. Apparently, the more you pay for a unit, the easier a thing can be, and that does stand to reason, right? So, listen, my friends, I'm just glad to have a scroll saw in my shop. Thanks for your amazing patience. If you stuck with me to the end. Again, I took that. I found that bit right here in my Garrett Wade. Look up that episode. 333 pieces of everything you're gonna need to work on a thing. So it was a 1/2 inch bit that I used. So I will promptly put him back, because this is what you do when you get I'll do it when I'm done here. When you get a set like this that's so complete, you get to wear the piece out, throw it away, and put it back where it came from, right in here. So look up that episode. That was a fun episode. Thanks again. God bless. Take care. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. Oh, by the way, if you don't know about YouTube and premiering, you can basically premiere your video, which means I get to interact with you, my subscribers, or my potential subscribers, and we can chat back and forth. So you can go ahead and make fun of me, and with my video here, I smile. Again, you got to have some lighthearted humor. And we can talk to each other. We can talk about your shops around the world. Thank you, subscribers. We're up to 478 or 9. So we're almost at the halfway point to where we have to get to the 1,000 subscribers. And got 500 videos plus. Trust me, they're not all like this. Some of my videos are very chatty. Some of them are to the point. And again, if you see a tool in my shop, I did a nice video review on this. I actually had a hand injury when I did my review on this. It's still brand new to me, but I did a lot of research on it, and I touched on a lot of different points on the unit. Okay, and any other tool that you see here in my shop, a lot of tools hiding down there too. Just have a look around. I got a lot of tools in here. And my next, my first serious project is making a table. I just understood that this glass plate back there, my friends, could be a couple $1,000. $1,000 or that sign. I thought it was taped in the back. It's actually etched into the glass. This is 67 pounds, something like this. 67 pounds of glass. And I'm glad I didn't know that it was $2,000 when I was carrying this thing out of work. So there you go. All right. Take care. Have fun with the rest of your day. The weekend is gone. Back to work it is for me. Not in my shop because I'm not full-time in my shop. I'm probably going to retire down into my shop, wherever it ends up being. And but there you go. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Honor the Lord on the Lord's Day, no matter what kind of religion you're in. Think respect and to God. I believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and that type of thing. And the Lord Jesus is my Savior. And didn't know I was going to say all that, but take care. Bye-bye.